What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. And I just got to see the news on Twitter with season two just around the corner. We got a lot of big changes coming to season two, as well as the future of Marvel Rivals going forward. And it's really good to see the changes happening in season two. So I'm definitely excited to see more to come in the following seasons. I'll be breaking down the recent dev video that they showed us. I want to say yesterday, but I saw it today. But anyways, new heroes, new team ups, buffs, and some nerfs, some adjustments, and map rotations and other things. So that's all we're going to be talking about today. So let's get into it. Right out of the gate, we're going to talk about the confirmed heroes of season two that were leaked. But now that season two is approaching, it is great that the devs have confirmed it. I love leaks to a degree, but I don't always listen. So it's nice that we actually have confirmation on the heroes that are actually joining the roster now. The two new heroes are one is Emma Frost, a tank, and the newest variation of Dagger. We love our blonde baddies, and we just need one more to have four blonde baddies. So we'll be expecting that one soon. I'm pretty sure they're gonna give us another one. We can't just get three. I couldn't find too much info on Emma besides the team up clip that they showed us in the dev video. That alone got me pretty hyped for her. So happy to see more that's gonna come with the patch. So I'm sure they're gonna show us a video on Emma in the upcoming week, or probably within by the time this video uploads or tomorrow. I'm sure they're pretty quick about it. When patch or season 2.5 drops, we will have Ultron dropping in, and I'm super excited to have another strategist. I'm sorry, Blade fans, y'all gonna have to keep waiting. The next biggest thing going forward when season 3 drops is that there's going to be a new hero every month. And I do love that they're doing this, and I hope to see more diverse team ups that come with the game, and hopefully less Bucky, because I'm tired of that character. So now the biggest changes that I would consider the biggest changes, the team ups. Yes, sir, the team ups, which means new metas, hopefully, and a fresh new start to trial different heroes in a normal slash competitive scene. We are having team ups added, removed, and altered. They did add, or they did, yeah, words. They did say as new heroes come out, new team ups will come and old team ups will possibly change or be removed, keeping the game feeling fresh. So I'm glad to see that is actually happening in season two going forward. And as you saw before, the first team up we showed was Emma and Magneto and Psylocke. Emma Frost will be one of the newest team ups featuring Psylocke and Magneto, giving your allies ice clones that attack with you. It does damage, as you can see, but I'm pretty sure it'll be like reduced damage. I doubt it would be the full damage of, like, let's say Psylocke, because I feel like that'd be pretty damn busted. So I'm sure it'll just be reduced damage since it's a clone, and I'm sure they don't stay out too long, but still, I think it's a way better team up than what she had before. The second team up is Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch. Strange is the anchor, and since they talked about his survivability going up, I'm sure it's going to be an HP increase bonus, and Scarlet Witch got some Gilgamesh Strange portal fused type attack. If it's auto lock, then I'm really sorry for Necros. Your Spidey games might be a little bit more of a struggle, but I'm sure you'll be fine anyways. The third team up is Captain America and Bucky. Captain America is rising up to get his own team up thanks to the recent movie that he wasn't even the main character in. But anyways, he's going to be the anchor for him and Bucky. Bucky got some new AoE jumping ability, which he can jump to his allies and does like a little splash damage. So I'm assuming since he can jump to his allies, that he can give them like a shield of some sort. Maybe, don't quote me. I'm just assuming. And then he can also do a fist bump with Captain America, which is like another splash AoE ability. Not crazy, but we'll see when we get more info on it. I'd rather him be nerfed to the ground, but it's okay. I'm not biased or anything, I promise. I just don't like him all that much. Now on to the removed team ups, Magneto and Scarlet, and Thor, Storm, and Captain America. The team up between Magneto and Scarlet Witch, Chaotic Bond. Sorry for Magneto fans. Up next is Thor, Storm, and Captain America, the Voltaic Union. Sorry for the Storm mains. It was nice to have an extra button so you can do more damage, but I feel Storm will have the biggest L from this team up loss. Thor still has Hela, so he still has a little something, and Captain America, you know, he got his own movie, so he got his own anchor. Now he's up there. He's his own person. Yeah, Storm is the only one kind of losing here. Now we'll talk about the adjusted team ups. Psylocke is leaving Magic's dimensional shortcut to join Emma's team up. Bucky is leaving Rocket Raccoon's Ammo Overlord team up to join Captain America's team up. I love this because he's leaving Rocket's team up. Hopefully, the one that he has now won't be too much. Lastly, Namor is leaving Luna's chilling charisma team up to join Stranger and taking Stranger's spot in Hulk's Gamma Charge. So that'll be pretty interesting. Namor's losing his icy squids to gain a gamma squid of some sort. I'm sure it'll do like some crazy damage. Hulk may get banned, may be banned again because no one's trying to deal with Namor anyways. So you might not ever see Hulk ever until until his team up is trash. Dive characters may get to have some fun again. Who knows? Now that the slow squid is gone, but you still got to deal with the squids. So don't rejoice too much. But we'll see once season 2 actually drops how strong the squids actually are. The next topic, balances, jumping into the balance adjustments. The devs have already stated some of the changes we will be expecting in season 2, and Penny was the first known buff. As we all know, Penny is nice, but why play Penny when you can play XYZ tanks? So I'm happy that she's getting some attention and Cap getting a buff plus his team up. Doctor Strange loses some of his offensive power while gaining some survivability, which I'm pretty sure is HP, plus his team up, so I'm sure he'll be crazy as hell and have crazy HP. Scarlet Witch getting a buff, I'm pretty sure I can assume that that's just the team up, but we'll find out later on for sure. My boy Feed Richards is getting a buff. I don't play him, but I just like saying Feed Richards. And Moon Knight's also getting a buff. For the strategist, Rocket Raccoon is getting a buff and an adjustment to his team's utility and his healing with his primary heal. So that it's probably going to be really good. Look out for that for all the Rocket players. I am not one of them. Loki's domain is getting nerfed, and Adam's soul bond will be nerfed as well. So they wanted to try to make battles not as prolonged. They're getting an increase on their timers. Competitive play, the topic we all care about. There are some adjustments going on from tournaments to just competitive scenes. We will be seeing some maps being cycled out in comp, not quick play. So Shin Shibuya and Royal Palace are being taken out of their rotation. I'm happy for Royal Palace to be gone, as I can't recall a single person who actually liked that map, or the one map with the jump pads. I don't even remember like the name of it, but it's the one where I don't know, where you run out and you're like in a building, blah blah, and it has a jump pad and you're like in the middle, and it's like a giant little cylinder thing with a. Anyways, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But I did like Shin Shibuya. I'm hella excited for the Krakoa map. I'm pretty sure I butchered the freak out of that. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. For ranked divisions at reset, we will be dropping 9 divisions. So whatever your rank is, drop down 9. That's what your rank will be. Which isn't too bad, but definitely we'll see how the ranking system will go this time around. A great adjustment is they are giving bans to the earlier ranks as early as Gold 3. So rejoice, my Gold brothers and sisters. The devs also increased the level cap to do rank now level 15. And personally, that's still not a lot if you are trying to get rid of Smurfs. The last thing is Eternity and up, you can only duo queue. I like and dislike this. So these are the not as important additions that they're adding to the game, but still worth noting. So one of the things is we're getting skin recolors for popular skins, and I think that's pretty great. I know it's going to be a form of a cash grab, another reason to swipe your card. Because honestly, if it's a one-time purchase and you could just choose any color for that skin that you bought, I feel it's going to be really cool. Or if you already can just change the colors if you already have the skin, but there's no way they would miss out on getting money. So I'm pretty sure you're just gonna have to buy like 18 different colors and just like, yeah, it's gonna be terrible, but I like the idea. So anyways, I like it because, you can match with your homies, rock the same color, like, or in the pro scene, they can, rock the same colors. So that'd be pretty cool to see. The last thing or the next thing is the devs are aiming to think of new game modes to add a more casual but fun, engaging time to enjoy all the characters rather than just like, the same few that are like in meta and quick play or in comp. So hopefully they add cooler game modes, kind of like the soccer one. I really like the soccer game mode, even though you could only play 3 characters. I just really thought the game mode was pretty fun. So I'm excited to see what they're preparing for in the future. The next thing is they added a gifting system to season two. Not all important. You can gift to your friends. Self-explanatory. I don't really have to go into that. The most important news I feel out of these things that they said was the devs have updated the clients, and I pray that means the game will be better optimized for everyone. That's a huge W to the start of the season. Side note, they said any old replays will be deleted with the old client. So if you have any old replays, save them on your computer. You got 7 days from this video's upload creation. So get to it if you actually have videos that you like, or if you don't record your gameplay anyways. And the last thing, I guess they're making chrono tokens easier to obtain. I thought they were already pretty easy to obtain, but I guess they're making it easier so people can I guess get everything from the battle pass cuz I guess people were having a hard time achieving everything in the battle pass. So, another great thing. So, W devs, W. That's that's pretty much everything. It's going to be a great season, honestly. I'm 100% sure this is going to be a great season. It's great to see that they're listening to the community. They're improving. They're showing us pretty much everything that we want to see, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I'm ready to see some new combos. I'm ready to see some new team ups, new comps, new bans, etc., etc. Hopefully, more Bucky bans. We got to keep them out of here. Um, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you are most excited for in the upcoming season in the comments below. And until next time, y'all have a good one.